Most experienced and successful managers ever, Pep Guardiola of Manchester City, and a relative rookie, Callum McFarlane, just filling in for Chelsea. Later in the afternoon, His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, patron of the Football Association, will present the trophy to the winning captain. First introduced to the players of Chelsea by returning club captain Reece James. Back in the 11th. Look like a back three of Fofana, Colwill and Hato. Robert Sanchez returns in goal. Skipper Reece James is back after a groin injury. He's missed the last 5 games. Marmoush preferred to Cherki. Trafford is the... And the showpiece back to its traditional kick-off time in the UK of 3 o'clock on a stone.
I think Chelsea quite prepared to press the ball there, John, relatively high up the field. It was interesting, you know, one of the key...
Cucurella. Gahey. Bernardo Silva was clear. Marmoush. Doku. Semenyo. Making inroads here, Semenyo, and it fell for Marmoush, who couldn't get any power on his effort.
He couldn't get any power because I don't...
Already taken short. Doku. It's Rodri. And then it's Haaland. And Doku, who's been in prime form these past few weeks. Gahey. Mateus Nunes to Antoine Semenyo, who arrived mid-season to reinforce City's challenge. And he played that into Doku. Now a chance for João Pedro. Kusanov back to face him. Hato. James, a little more promising now. Malo Gusto. Better from Chelsea.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Possession now, Nico O'Reilly and Jeremy Doku. A little elaborate, and James has been robbed by Haaland, and Chelsea nearly made to pay. Colwill. Caicedo. Doku. Nutmegging Palmer. The referee has taken exception to that challenge.
A little bit of a two-footer to me.
Enzo Fernandez. And this is Antoine Semenyo, who is caught by Cucurella, who escaped a yellow card for his dissent earlier, but will not escape a caution for that.
Well, Cucurella got sucked.
Semenyo. It's Mateus Nunes, and it's Erling Haaland. But the flag is raised, and Haaland, I think, knew there was no suggestion of a celebration.
Looking at the guy behind with the glasses.
Palmer. Just about got within range, and then Kusanov. Rodri. Correa's header under a degree of pressure. And Caicedo. Fernandez. Gusto. James. Palmer. Cucurella. Gusto on for Palmer. Bernardo. Doku. In for Erling Haaland. Haaland! Bernardo Silva caught out by João Pedro, who's in here for Chelsea. Blocked off by Kusanov, and Darren England wants nothing to do with it. As recently as 2019, the League Cup. Let's not hope that that set the lead, because that was goalless. Cherki, first involvement. Crisply to O'Reilly, who stands one up for Semenyo.
Well, Nico O'Reilly's first touch was brilliant.
Sanchez into the head of Gusto. Now Semenyo. It's Caicedo screening. And a foul and a free kick.
Thomas Tuchel, I ask as a very proud Scotsman.
Of course. Who is no doubt expecting Steve Clarke to do great things. That's given us a foul. At the end, it's Reece James, the captain. Trafford comes. Header away was by Rodri. And then Cherki. Hard to dwell on it. Hato, Caicedo. James. Reece James. Preliminary round. 747 teams entered this season. That's offside. Palmer. Gusto. In towards João Pedro. Now, was he pulled back? Was he impeded? Chelsea. Kovacic back out to Doku. Cherki. He kept
early as possible to Doku and Semenyo, and why they don't get that ball out more to the right hand side, bearing in mind Cucurella's on a yellow.
Bernardo Silva. Haaland, Semenyo! At last the breakthrough. Antoine Semenyo from Manchester City. City on to Bournemouth and now to Manchester City, but now at the other end a chance for an immediate riposte by Fernandes. It's O'Reilly. He waited and waited.
It was down, but they played on, and rightly so.
Palmer. Gusto. Palmer. Malo Gusto.
Kusanov bounce back. Great ball.
Nico O'Reilly. The City try to polish this off. Haaland waits. Walden. Now here's Cherki. Batted away by Sanchez as far as Doku.